Interesting. Hello, hello. Hey, Kristen, what's going on? Nothing. Some weird stuff going on my website, but how you doing? My music's not available today for some odd reason. Happy Tuesday. Just at home going. Oh, you're off today? Going to the doctor. Oh, okay. You okay? Same to you. Okay. Brad tested positive for strep. Pretty sure I got it. Oh. When you stayed the night over there? Were you kissing him? I didn't know this part. Or you think you just got it just from being around? Must be some stuff. I mean, I kiss his forehead. Oh my goodness gracious. Now you're sick. Well, I'm sorry to hear it. I babied the hell out of him. Oh my god. Sound like you're over there acting like a girlfriend when you're not a girlfriend, what it sounds like to me. That boy needs to step up. I don't care how sick he is. Hope your daughter doesn't get sick. Don't be kissing her forehead, right? My mom called that night and she's like, you were Where are these? Stay away from the kids. I know there's some stuff. My daughter's sick right now. My grandkids didn't get to come today because she was sick. It was 10:30 at night. She was like, "You're where?" Oops. Yeah, I want to talk to him, but I'm not sure how to do it or what. You don't really even have to. You talk to him about what, though? What is, like, being his girlfriend? "12:12 on the clock." I'm the big elephant in the room. What would that be? Like, that he is taking advantage of you? So that's what. Yeah. I want to see what's. I got some weird stuff going on my website right now. Like, I got all these people on it at the same time. It's very odd. Not usually like that, but okay. Maybe it's a good thing. Yeah. You run a reading, Kristen? Okay. I was just looking. I was going to ask real quick. What are these people doing on my website? Okay, I had to check into that real quick. I'm thinking there's some kind of trolls or something on my website, but it actually looks good. You got a question, hon? My dear, what would you like me to look into? The elephant in the room? Yeah, how does he feel about me or us? Okay. Let me just ask that. Okay. How does Brad feel about Kristen? How does Brad feel about Kristen? How does, ah! How does Brad feel about Kristen? How does Brad feel about Kristen? How does Brad feel about Kristen? Oops. That can tell me a lot. Yeah, we have the lilies and the fox, the cross, the fish, the dog, the coffin, the key. Okay. The coffin and the key. The hell? Or the coffin and the cross. Why is this about? Okay, I think something about self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. Okay, but the fish and the dog here, there is friendship for sure shows up. Let's see. Money or expensive gifts are viewed as a sign of appreciation or love. Someone who looks up to us. An abundance of loyalty. Um, to value loyalty. I think he thinks you value loyalty, abundance of loyalty, too much help, inappropriate, unnecessary help. So there might be, I mean, it looks like he thinks you're very loyal, but there is something showing about too much, inappropriate or unnecessary. Okay, the lilies and the fox. That's weird. Self-sacrifice. Oh, like you're sacrificing yourself, basically. Okay. Now it makes sense. I'm like, self-sacrifice? What the hell? I think it's about you helping him. Weird. Okay. That you fulfill your duties with every ounce of strength that you have. Um, I think this is about Yeah. I guess about you helping him here. Interesting. Still figuring it out. Still figuring it out. Um, you work hard on earning your living. You highly value your independence and integrity. You highly value your family and friends. You're the breadwinner. You got the burden of being the breadwinner. But there's um, no more sex. To suppress physical pleasure. Hey, Rising, what's up? Um, there's something to do about the decline of old age, but I don't know if that's maybe because it comes with no sex. um, uh, you want him, you want your lover for yourself only. Selfish sex. What on earth? To be on the defense about one's sexuality or enjoyment of the sensual world. This can be a selfish lover here. If if the lilies is the sex card in this reading. If not, it's just about like you keeping yourself clean, pure. You're you have self-centered but honest intentions. We haven't had sex. Yeah, it says something about no sex. um, but also just about suppressing that sex, though, or suppressing a forbidden or threatening passion with extreme self discipline. So that is like, yeah, it's about suppressing that sex, that passion, but because it's forbidden. Um, but he does think you are just utterly devoted to him, Kristen. Utter devotion. He thinks that you are loyal, you have good intentions, you stand by what you think is right, but you are very devoted. And you ask if it's okay to do something, to ask if it's okay to do something. So much loyalty here. So I mean, the friendship shows up heavy, but there is something about trying to suppress passion, trying to not, jump his bones or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think he does think you have good intent. I got self-centered but honest intentions. So that's somebody whose intentions are honest, but they still, want to get out of it what they want. Which what you want's him. So I think that's what that means. But there is something about you being, maybe even yourself being overworked because you're the breadwinner, stuff like that. Because I'm a lady, that's why. So, I don't know, Kristen. It doesn't look bad. I mean, he knows you are devoted and you would do anything for him, even without, a commitment. So, I'd watch that. Now, I did hear donation come through from Miss Rising. I think he thinks he's old too, Kristen. I got something about being old, but I don't think he thinks you're old. I think he thinks he's old. I don't know if that, like old and falling apart. But I don't know. He may think you're falling apart too. I don't know. I think it's more him though. Okay, Rising, are you here, my dear? Yes. Hello, honey. Hello. Welcome in. Kristen, get well soon, hon. Got to have my Subway sandwich. You're having another Subway sandwich? Seemed like you just had Subway sandwich. What'd you do? Get a foot long and splitting it up? Hey, girl. Sending for next week's Lenormand. Okay, great. Sounds good. Sounds good. How's it going? It's going good. I've been in my pool today already. It's routine now. That's good, though. That's good. Thank you for your donation, Kristen. My other Kristen. I don't know if my mod Kristen, she took off. Then we've got Mystical Kristen. Let's see. I can't handle a foot long. I'm still here. Hello. You guys are killing me. Mystical, her name's Kristen too. I got so many Kristens. sit for one more. Okay, hon. All right. So Subway is good. Ate pregnant. Oh my gosh. You ate Subway every day when you're pregnant? Yeah, I love Subway. I mean, who doesn't love Subway, you know? All right, so we got Rising is up now. Rising, you can go ahead and post your question on whenever you are ready. And then after that is Mystical. And then we got Miss Kristen G. I was going to say he made it a point to say nothing was wrong with his junk when I gave him that shot. I think he was fitting. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. That's hilarious. You want Lenormand Rising or Tarot? I know you've been. You gave him a shot, Kristen? Is this something? I mean, I know you're his nurse. Nothing's wrong. Well, that's good. Everything works right then. Well, the older a man gets, you know. Oh, I did at home. Testosterone. Oh, I see. I see. He asked for a script. Oh, is that why you ended up over there? Oh my goodness gracious. The nurse and the patient getting it on. No, I'm joking. From his primary. Yeah. All right. Let me get my head out of the gutter here. All right, let's look at Jay here and how he is truly feeling about rising at this time. How is Jay truly feeling about rising at this time? How is Jay truly feeling about rising at this time? How is Jay truly feeling about rising at this time? How is Jay truly feeling about rising at this time? How is Jay truly feeling about rising at this time? All right. Or we have the fox and the child, the moon, the letter, the anchor, the lady, and the garden. Okay. So something like communication is here, and stable communication also shows up. Emotional communication as well. And new something about social networks or new social networks. Let's see. So it looks like he's thinking about talking with you here, huh? That's changed from yesterday. But it is about communication. I mean, when he's thinking about you, he's thinking about communication with you, but it's like it's making something public. There's something about making it public, though. Conversations about societal issues to communicate with an audience. So that could be like maybe on your channel. Really, I wasn't expecting that. I know, right? But I think he's talking. He's when he's thinking about you, like maybe on your communication, like him showing himself and not hide. Oh, I don't know about that, but I think this is about like communicating with an audience. So to me, and since I know that he also, has been coming to your channel, it's about having, it's like he's having some kind of emotional communication with you publicly, though. It's been a week. He hasn't been on my channel. Oh, okay. Well, ah, let's see. It was because you were talking about something about traumas that concern all of society. And we talk about that kind of stuff a lot on these tarot channels on YouTube. Traumas that concern everyone, that it's like, well, narcissism for one is something, I don't know if that's what this is referring to, but something that's something that is affecting all of society. It's traumatic for all of society. So it's something like that. Maybe I spoke to him and didn't know it. You could have. It was a in okay. And I think he might be a little have to have some kind of fear of like a social phobia is the way it shows up. So that he definitely doesn't want people to know who he is. All right, what is this fox and anchor here? He may have been. Yeah, there's like he wants to defend his innocence. What? Huh. He sees himself as somebody who's like streetwise. He's being dishonest. He's kind of cunning, and you are like naive. Like you don't know that it's him, kind of thing. And you are something about better safe than sorry. Like he feels like he doesn't want to take any risk or something. He thinks that you hold a consistent, strong self-interest in yourself. Oh yeah, I spoke about that yesterday. I can't tell anymore. So he must have been watching you. But you didn't know. And about being cautious, having a strong need of safety. Were you talking about that on your channel too? He must have been watching you. That's all I can figure with this. I'm like, yeah, yeah. So he's thinking about talking to me. Well, yes. I could say yes because of the child in the letter here. It's about to inch one's way forward with a certain topic of conversation, to start a conversation. He's curious about your view as well, to be curious about the other person's view. So I think he was to let someone know that one is inexperienced. Was there anyone there that and they need guidance? Well, like said, I need guidance, or well, about healing yourselves from past hurt things, like focusing on yourself before getting into a relationship. Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what I was getting about the somebody cunning versus somebody innocent. Somebody hurt somebody. That could also be about what you were saying on your channel, not necessarily him being cunning, but he kind of is because he's hiding who he is. But Yeah, there was one person I felt weird by. Uh-huh. So maybe that was him, possibly. It was very emotional communication. I don't know, but maybe that was him. Interesting. Oh, somebody's at my house. Hold on just a moment. Oh, you've got it, people. Okay, sorry about that. My people are here to do my gutter. I didn't even know they were coming. Um, but she kept saying that she didn't want to be with that guy, and she came across like she didn't want him at all. But when I looked at her feelings, it was completely opposite. It was weird. I just figured that she was lying about her feelings. I see. Well, energy never lies, Rising. So I'm sure she probably was lying about her feelings. That would be my feel. That's what I would think, but they love my kitten. These gutter guys. Shoot, I don't know. Okay, next up. So sorry, mystical. Go ahead and post your question. You wanted Lenormand for the week, right? Or next week, is what she said. Are you here, hon? Mystical, Kristen? She said that she doesn't want to take a chance and to get hurt. Yeah. You're welcome, hon. I did see where she put that. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. I'll be right back. Kristen, go ahead and post your question, Mystical Kristen. Okay. Is Kristen still here? Mystical Kristen? Mystical? Because it's your turn. If she, I want to make sure she's here before I do a reading. If not, then Kristen G, what were you looking for? Oh, there she is. Hello. Okay. So is this what you want? You want to know what to expect next week? Okay. What can Kristen expect next week, please? What can mystical Kristen expect next week? 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 Okay, Rising, sounds good, hon. Okay, we have the fish, the fox, okay, the ring, the ship, the key, the snake, and the fox. Okay, so I see this is self-employment here. There's something about greed. What is? Sometimes the fish and the snake a lot of times can mean greed. Friend has their own hidden agenda. It's all about a relationship. Because we have the ring here in the center. Yeah, it's a relationship, and it's like it's a beneficial. It benefits one person more than the other. I do see a big change here with the ship. Okay, an openness to doing things differently, to making a change, to allow oneself to leave. To look for some kind of relief. And yes, do you see me? You're looking at this change. It's like trying to figure out what are the risks here. But there is something about making necessary changes, though. Now, are you committed to someone? Something about maybe somebody not committing. To adapt to a changed environment. Yeah, there's a friend has their own agenda. What? To make friends for selfish reasons. Yeah, this connection here, it's connections that serve ourselves. So it's like you get from the connection, it's like get something out of it. Something like that. Yeah, connections that serve ourselves. So there's some promises, commitment. There's a great caution towards promises or commitment right now. But this connection is somebody's keeping up a connection because it benefits them. A necessary connection. But it's like two parties. The same thing serves two or more parties. Yeah. It's like getting money from someone or yeah, to have a lot to be very intelligent about how we start a business or earn our living. So to have a very strong desire to earn a lot of money or to acquire a lot of goods. And so I think that's about you like starting your business here. But I don't know if this relationship, you being in this relationship, or somehow this helps you to acquire how you earn your living. Does that make any sense? Promise to make changes. Commitment to something means changes have got to be made. So I do see a lot of changes for you, Kristen. Shared adventure. Am I missing something? Yes, do you see me? Do I see you what, hon? Okay. So next up is Kristen G. And then Rising Storm. So Kristen, what would you like me to look at, girl? For you. Kristen G. Oh, goodness. B-Rads and I's connection for next month. Okay. For July. Can't believe. I tell you, the year just flies by, don't it? Let's use the fairy. I haven't got the fairy out yet today. All right. What does Brad and Kristen's connection look like in the month of June? Or no, I'm sorry, in the month of July 2024? What does the month of July 2024 look like? Why not? It's almost July. Going with the flow. Go with the flow. What's the connection between Kristen and Brad look like in the month of July 2024? What is the connection between Kristen and Brad look like? What does the month of July 2024 look like for Kristen and Brad? What does the month of July 2024 look like for Kristen and Brad? All right, let's see. Have the house, the tree, the ship, the man, there he is, the garden, the stars, and the lady. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so I'm seeing something like getting out of your comfort zone. Somebody's getting out of their comfort zone. I think the both of you actually. But you show up here together with the tree, so that's showing me some kind of growth. Yeah, like stable. And I see you kind of like thinking it's better off elsewhere, better off somewhere else, something like that. Let's see. Let me get the exact words. Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna reach for the stars. But and you just feel really, really connected to him. And fantasize about him and daydream about him. I think you might actually say something to him, because I'm getting something about something's exposed to a man. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, am I getting something about social networks? What? To make meaningful connections via social media? I thought he wasn't really on social media. I don't know. Just keep that in mind. There's something about social media. I don't think it doesn't look negative though, because it says meaningful connections. I don't even look at Facebook anymore. So I see very comfortable in your body. Okay. Being comfortable in your body and leaving your comfort zone. There's a lot of grounding here in tradition, just things that you keep doing. Is he conservative? Is he a conservative? Maybe he unblocks me to see if I've done anything. Oh, is he? He's got you blocked. Do you think he still has you blocked? That's funny. Uh, he is conservative. Okay. So because he's so conservative, um, anything that's not he doesn't adapt to change well or something. So you got to get out of the comfort zone. I think it's him that's kind of stuck here in his ways or whatever. But I like this tree with the two of you because the tree is about growth and it's health related, um, but the but good health. And you do something physical. You're doing something with him physical, but I don't know if I would get, I don't think it's sex though, but why the hell? He doesn't get on there. Yeah. So man does something physical. Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't like flash you or something. What? A man is exposed. He exposes and he reveals something. Okay. So that's interesting. For some reason, he cares so much about public opinion and his reputation. Yeah. Do you get that a man whose public opinion and his reputation is very important. And then we're getting social media. So I don't know. I don't know. But he's got to get out of his comfort zone. I do see him moving out of his comfort zone here because he's very conservative. That's kind of like he's very conservative, cares what other people think, and shit like that. He does in a way. So let me keep me updated. It doesn't look bad here or anything. But I think it actually looks good because there is something about getting out of a comfort zone. All right. Thank you, Kristen. All right, Miss Rising, you said you had sent for another Lenormand, I do believe. Yeah, I see I was looking here. I seen you sent me a message. This is what this gal was saying. All right. 111 on the clock, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Kristen. Okay. All right. Yes. What would you like me to look into for you, my dear? Looking at this energy from yesterday. Oh, okay. 212 over here. Let's see here. Huh. You mean from like that it's weird because she was like, I don't want him, he's cute. That she doesn't want him. She made it seem like he grosses her out, but she never told him to back off. But then all she said was that she feels like he likes her, but how would you feel this way so badly about him? Okay. Maybe we can see if that energy is Jay's or not. Oh, you feel like I don't. That's what you mean by that? I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, of course, but I mean, I think this is legit. But I mean, that's just my first initial gut. And she said that he left her for two women. Yeah, something like she had a man, or this guy he's already in a relationship. I guess energy match with what the woman was saying. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking. How do you leave her for two women? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but what the hell? All right. What does Rising need to know about this from this energy from yesterday? Hi, Kendra. Over on Facebook. Hello, dear. Yeah. Well, not, and that is one thing. Not everybody that comes asking about some guy wants that guy. You know, I remember one time I got so upset because I went asking. This is when my ex-husband showed up at my house at 1 a.m, freaking me the freak out, knocking on my door. It had me all freaked out, and I was asking if he was coming back because I was scared of him. But automatically, the reader assumes I'm asking if he's coming back because I want him. You know, so not everybody wants the person they're asking about. You know, but most generally they do. I mean, why are we wasting our energy on it, you know? But unless we, you know, like them. So let's just see. Let's just see. Maybe I'm wrong, but when I read the card, it didn't match at all. Yeah. What does Rising need to know about this energy from yesterday? What does Rising need to know about this energy from yesterday? What does Rising need to know about this energy from yesterday? What does Rising need to know about this energy from yesterday? And how do you not tell him to back off if she feels that way? Yeah, exactly. That's right. I need to know about this energy from yesterday. All right, we got the crossroads, the fox, the house, the ship, the rider, the snake, and the dog. Exactly what I'm saying, but I asked her feelings just to make sure, and her feelings are so beautiful. Yeah. This is weird, Rising. I'm getting rivalry. A friend with a hidden agenda. I wonder if it's not that girl, his ex, Rising. Because I'm getting a rival. It's all in her for her own self-interest. I do see that. Egotistic, a friend with a hidden agenda, a friend with a hidden agenda. So this person, and it shows up as rival. So this person, you know, I don't think was honest. Let me with you. But I'm shocked by this whole rival thing. What is this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Somebody sneaked into your life. Okay. Somebody just snuck. She snuck into your life, is what it says. She wants. She wanted to try to will. She okay. She wanted to try to will something into existence. So like, she wants to not like him. Um. So she was conflicted here, I think, as well. she's conflicted between what she wants, what she desires, and also having a traditional lifestyle. So she wants this person, but she knows, but she also wants a traditional lifestyle, like when your man doesn't have any other women, but she really does desire this person. So she's conflicted, I think, is how she shows up. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it's her. I'm not sure, Rising. I just, because I got rival made me think maybe it was her, but I don't know. I can't say that for positive. So she had to someone caused her to make these big changes in her life. She's pressed to change. She knows she has to change. So I think she really does desire this person. She just also desires to have, a man who just, has one woman or whatever. But so she truly does desire them, but she knows better, kind of thing. Like, she knows she knows that someone's not going to commit to her no matter how much she wants them to. And so she left someone because it's good for her. But because she knows they won't commit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that, Rising. It's just the fact that it came up rivalry. I'm like, well, who would your rival be? But I think it's just the fact that this woman had rivals, right? She wasn't able to be his one woman. So I think that's really her deal. I think she really does want him. She just also wants someone who could, she could just have. Yeah, it's all about tradition. Yeah, she was very conflicted. And somebody won't commit. Yeah, it's very, somebody really came in very intrusively, is the way it comes. So I think you were right. Your intuition was right, Rising, on the situation. She don't want to admit it to herself, kind of thing. Because she knows it's wrong, I would say. Okay. She was kind of naive and he was streetwise, cunning. So, okay. So she just wants him for herself. Yeah. Yeah. some reason my music service doesn't work today. That's okay though. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Donated for a pendy. Okay. Okay, what's your question? Let's see if that was the ex-girlfriend. Okay. Okay. Is this person from yesterday? Is this person? Was this person Jay's ex-girlfriend? Was this person Jay's ex-girlfriend? Is this person Jay's ex-girlfriend? Okay, we gotta know. About to drop it. No, it's not. No. Good. That would be awful weird, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I gotta know. My goodness. What's going on here? Okay. Thank you for donation, girl. It makes sense. I don't know why that came to my mind to begin with, but I think it's actually her having rivals. You're welcome, Rising. You're welcome. Maybe she was just telling the truth. Maybe, yeah. She wants that guy, but she also wants to be the only one, you know. Can't hardly blame her on that. That was weird. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dear. No, I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Take that. I'm back. Got these guys outside my house putting up gutters. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to get out of the house again today just because I don't like to be here and all these people, all the noise going on and stuff. And people. Ah! quickly throw up here. Probably won't be on here very much longer, but if you're looking for a reading, here's all my prices. Hello and welcome. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All right, I think I am gonna hit the ruffle jack. I want my last call for donations.